Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Longley. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Rodman grabs the miss. Now the Bulls with it. Right side, Pippen. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Passes it to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oubre outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And that one is off. Good D by Jordan. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from...
Oh, my goodness.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Saric outside. Booker outside. Off target with his 3. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Suns foul. That's his first personal foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Harper. Pippen against Saric. Lock at 6. Here's Harper. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Saric outside. Okobo, the pass to Booker. Inside. Okobo, that's good.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Pippen against Oubre. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And it's Okobo with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Booker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment. Takes care of business.
Pippen kicks to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Got a hand on it. Booker looking around. Here's Okobo. He's guarded by Harper. Okobo, the pass to Oubre. Baines dishes to Booker. And they take the lead. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
To the paint. A nice shot by Jordan.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Okobo. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Oubre kicks to Saric. From outside, off the mark. Here's Harper. They grab their own miss. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here. The free throw drops for Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Now here's Oubre. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Saric passes to Booker. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's Jordan with the jam.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
And the Suns miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's a Kobo. He's guarded by Harper.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Here's a Kobo. He's guarded by Harper. But they get it back. Here's Saric. Makes it off the glass.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Down low. Deflects the pass. A nice shot by Jordan.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's a Kobo.
Bulls foul call. That's his first personal.
Rodman against Saric. Oubre passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Harper. Here's Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. First free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Powell's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bulls shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Saric. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Suns trail by 8. Now Booker, he has 7. Pass to Oubre. Here's Baines, guarded by Kukoc. And Booker kicks to Oubre. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And there's the pass to Kukoc. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That one falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Booker. Dishes it to Powell. Here's Baines. From 12 feet out. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Now that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Jordan against Powell. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Check Diallo, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Oubre. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams comes in for longer. Devin Harris subbed in for Harper. Here's Powell. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Passes it to Bridges. Booker in the corner. Here's Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Harris passes to Kukoc. On the wing, Williams. He kicks it to Harris. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harris against Booker. Pass to Kaminsky. Now here's Powell. The 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout called, the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Suns trail by 9. Booker the pass to Diallo. Over to the wing. Kaminsky dishes to Powell. Over Harris. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there it is for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kukoc grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Suns and stolen by Harris. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And even 3-on-3 break. Bridges kicks to Diallo. And here is Johnson. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Harris. No good on the shot. Good D by Johnson. Here's Bridges. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Kerr with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot comes out. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Booker against Kerr. Booker outside. Now here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson in the corner. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Bulls leading by 13. Outside, Kukoc. Harris outside. Jordan the pass to Harris. Kukoc kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. The baseline jumper goes down. 6 points for Devin Harris.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. To the middle. They could use a bucket. And Johnson lays it in.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Now Kerr. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jordan gets it to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Turn me into a giant.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Here's Kerr. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Johnson is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Okobo in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Bridges. The pass to Okobo. Passes to Booker. Here's Kaminsky. Launches it. Here's Okobo. Kicks it out to Booker. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
The first one falls.
Well, you love guys who are efficient, reliable free throw shooters. Devin Booker is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Harris outside. With the floater. That shot off. Some solid defense from Johnson.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Pippen. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. The Suns making a switch here. Charge is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, here's Kerr. He's guarded closely, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
2.
And the first one drops.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
And Kerr drops both of them. Suns trail by 13. Okobo, the pass to Kaminsky. Pass to Okobo. And here is Saric, defended by Kerr. The shot by Saric, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Longley's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Devin Harris. Phoenix with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Booker against Harper. Knocked loose. Saric inside. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Bulls. Kerr can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now, here's Kerr. Devin Booker missing his last shot. The pass to Kukoc. Harper dishes to Kukoc. Now, here's Kerr. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Here's Harper. And the Bulls with another miss. Suns trail by 13. Johnson outside. Pass to Kaminsky. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Kukoc. From deep. And the Suns miss again.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Kerr, the pass to Longley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And here are the Suns now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Saric, that's good.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Kerr kicks to Pippen. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And the Suns call time here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, Greg, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
So for the Suns, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Oubre comes in for Johnson. And it's Powell in for Booker. And a change for the Bulls. Rodman, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Here's Okobo. Pass to Powell. The dish to Baines. Powell against Rodman. Powell, the pass to Saric. Over Kerr, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
Here's a Kobo. Back to Saric. Here's Baines. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Back to Kerr. Here's Longley. Pass to Harper. For three. Rebound by the Suns.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Kerr, the pass to Pippen. Goes up on the high post, and he drops that one in. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kobo, the pass to Powell. Jacks up a three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that three, the more the floor opens up.
Harper, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Here's a Kobo. The Bulls getting the bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Phoenix, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Shek Diallo, he's checked in for Saric. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 16. Harper kicks to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Sweet little floater. Pippen's got 6.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Akobo, the pass to Baines. To the wing right side. Here's Diallo. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Pippen. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter. And it's Akobo with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And Baines kicks to Diallo. Over Rodman. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Shoots over Powell. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jordan against Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Akobo. And the Suns miss again. And Jordan has it in the corner. Right side, Harper. Now the pass to Longley. The 10-footer. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Akobo. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Suns trail by 20. Here's Akobo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Harper. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Passes to Akobo. Over Harper. Longley grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pippen against Oubre. Pippen, no luck.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
The Suns have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Devin Harris subbed in for Harper. And both free throws good for Oubre. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Harris passes to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Suns trail by 20. Now here's Oubre. 7 points in the game. Diallo kicks to Bridges. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Powell. 16 seconds left now here in the second. The 3-ball. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Harris from the arc. And so it's Chicago, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So the Bulls 5 right now. Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point. Oubre against Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Kukoc has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's a Kobo. They get it again.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Booker. That's tipped. Oubre against Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. From down low. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Saric outside. They need this, and slam dunk by Saric.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
Jordan kicks to Harper. Lobs it up for Jordan. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's a Kobo. He's guarded by Harper. And it's a Kobo missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker. The Bulls have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. And it's Okobo with the ball for the Suns. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the pass to Baines. Here's Okobo. He's guarded by Harper. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Jordan with some nice D.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And the shot goes down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Kicks it to Oubre. Passes it to Baines. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Okobo's got 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Rodman. He has 7. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist from Rodman. And that's now 30 points for Jordan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker against Jordan. Booker the pass to Šarić. Poked away. And here's the break. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Baines. Šarić attacking. Back to Baines. Šarić finds Baines. Lock at 6. Okobo looking over the floor. And he's good on the 3-ball. Okobo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And they double up Jordan. Outside Harper. Again, Chicago.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
All by himself. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And Harper, hard to get around. A physical defender. He'll use that athleticism and reach to pester scores.
Here's Okobo. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Booker against Jordan. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Phoenix with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Oubre on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Pippen against Oubre. Here's Okobo. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's Johnson in for Kelly Oubre. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kerr's checked in. Pippen against Johnson. Outside Pippen. Six on the shot clock. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Šarić with it. He's picked up by Pippen. For 3, Booker traps in the tray. Booker's got 12 in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Booker against Jordan. And they double up Jordan out to the right wing. Pippen against Šarić. Rodman kicks to Kerr. Pippen for three. Offensive rebound.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below.
Wow.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Saric. 6 points for him. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Feeds to Rodman. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Kaminsky. And here is Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Saric, that's good.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Booker. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Bulls now. Harris outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kerr kicks to Harris. Jordan inside, guarded by Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first
The Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The pass to Booker. Good work defensively by Kerr.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Devin Harris. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Passes it to Powell. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steve Kerr comes up with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Bridges against Kukoc, and he makes good on the layup. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kerr, the pass to Harris. Bounce pass from Williams. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker outside. Nice D from Williams.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Up top, Diallo. Booker outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Booker's got 38% average from long range here, making 3 of 8 of his attempts. Harris finds Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kukoc can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Booker, 17 points in the game. The 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've got Norman Powell. Shaq Diallo is out there with Bridges. Then there's Carter. That's who's out there for Phoenix. LaQ, guarded by Harris. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live, because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Now here is Harris. Here's Simpkins. Bridges with the board.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Dishes it to Powell. Pass to Bridges. He kicks it to Powell. Looking to get back on track here. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. Harris outside. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Johnson.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Carter against Smith. Fires at the elbow. And it's Carter missing. Harris outside. And the shot is good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And here's Phoenix. Johnson outside. And the pass to Bridges. Now here's Diallo. Poked loose. Over Williams. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Bushler. He's guarded by Johnson. Count that bucket. 14 points for Devin Harris.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Carter dishes to Johnson. Doris, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Here's Harris after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Harris with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Harris. Smith on the wing. Puts one up from 19. That shot off the mark. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Bridges kicks to Carter. Passes it to Diallo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smith against Bridges. Floats one. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carter, the pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Carter outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Harris with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Harris passes to Simpkins, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
He's off on the second. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Suns. Here's Jerome. Stripped away. Here's Bushler. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 4. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. LaQ. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Harris has got the ball. And that one, good.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
LaQ, guarded by Harris. The dish to Johnson. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Wennington, he's checked in for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball stolen. Here's Bushler. Over to the left wing. Wennington passes to Smith. Harris looking it over to the inside. Here's Wennington. Johnson with the block. You and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
Smith, the pass to Wennington. The shot, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Carter, that's good.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Carter's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. They get a hand on it. Here's Jerome. Down low, here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Suns, Johnson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. And the second free throw, good. Remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
Here's Smith following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Kerr to stop the drought. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have two candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made, and I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
Here's Wennington. Goes back up. Pass to Simpkins. A rebound by Johnson. 1:03 left in the game. LaQ, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. LaQ! 58 seconds left in the fourth. Smith outside. There's the pass to Kerr. With the shot, nails the baby hook.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Carter on the wing, defended by Kerr. The offensive rebound, Baines, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bushler. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wennington. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Smith, no luck. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.